Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've definitely caught it for sure. Look at that beautiful rail crossing just next to the water like that. An absolutely gorgeous game. We're continuing on with our campaign in Seattle, then, in the American Northwest, as we are building ourselves some rockets. That's right, the race to space is on. The space race with the Soviet Union.
We've been
Boeing,
able to acquire some shares in the Boeing Aircraft Company, and now also know what's being produced in the secret production facility. It concerns nothing less than the conquest of space.
Yeah.
And it's about time, too. The Russians have already launched several satellites into space, one of them even with a dog on board. In order for the U.S. to keep up with the exploration of the infinite expanses, the World Fair in Seattle is dedicated completely to space exploration. Leading rocket scientists will gather at a congress during the expo, and we have the honor of bringing the lady and gentleman scientists to their quarters.
Okay, so it looks like up here at the Seattle Ski Resort, all of the doctors and scientists and everything are going to be having their conference. So if we want to be knowledgeable about space, we had better get all those people up there. And it looks like we've got about 1,000 days to do it, so we better double time it. We got to get 100 people up there. So if you're just joining us, by the way, in the previous episode, we set up all the infrastructure it'll take to build this production facility for the Saturn rockets, and we've already delivered one brick. The groundbreaking brick has been laid on that site, and we're continuously delivering slag and everything else that's required there. And we built a train to also, obviously, rockets are going to need fuel. Doesn't take a rocket scientist, well, maybe it does, to figure that one out. But we've got our train running back and forth then with all of the fuel needed to make some extra cash for our rest of our infrastructures and, of course, to fuel those rockets. So let's go ahead and build up to the top of that ski resort then, and we'll transport some of the scientists and doctors and whatnot up there. So it looks like this is the ski resort here. You can see where everyone might go skiing. So I see a perfect opportunity to build down the side of this slope here. So let's go ahead and take it. We'll go ahead and build ourselves the small country road. And actually, if we build a medium country road, we can eventually have a higher speed. It'll bring us up to 50 miles an hour, which will help to bring more of those scientists up there. So let's get it done. Alright, so we're going to try to hug the road as much as possible, or the mountain with our road, and see what we can do. This is pretty good, actually. Ooh, look at that. We're making a beautiful rock cliff face there. Uh-oh, we're going to need a bridge. I don't think so. Just take it slow. There we go. Sometimes the road gets a little wild. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, alright, nice. Oh, don't want that. See, when you try to build roads too quickly, the game, for whatever reason, tries to go all haywire off the side. I don't know why it tries to do that. But if you just take it slow, there you go. All right, well, we've already set up infrastructure to grab all the people from Seattle, so anybody coming in from Seattle is going to be able to get it up there quite quickly. Let's go ahead and build a passenger depot here to pick these folks up. So let's build a bus depot here, and this should be able to cover a lot of our passengers that need to go up there. Oh, perfect, right? That's a perfect spot for it right there. Let's build it right here in some cool-looking intersection, and those bus stops will support that main stop here, and we'll just build another one at the top. Where's that ski resort? There you are. Okay, let's go ahead and connect to this as well. Build ourselves a little bus tram station up here as well. Alright, and this can be used after the conference as well, so it's a good way to get people up and down the mountain. Alright, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a couple of buses, maybe 2 or 3 to go up there. Let's go ahead and buy some more of these twin coach 4S's. 1, 2, let's buy 3 of those. And let's set up our line to go up to the top there. You can name your lines, you can do anything you want. You can even rename the cities if you want. And that's a nice thing that I like a lot. You can just customize stuff, and it's just neat to be able to do that, to just have the simple, basic ability to do that. Loving that music too. All right, boy, we are ready to go. Let's get up there at line 9. Gonna deliver some passengers to the top of the mountain then. All right, so that's all going. Okay, transport 100 people in less than 1,000 days. So we got to transport basically, what, 10 people a day? Should be able to do that. Is my math right on that? I'll have to check. That'll be a follow-up episode. All right, down here, crude oil is starting to really get pumped out of this production facility. Looks like they're making 14, not as much as I'd like to see, but it's definitely off to a good start. 14 is waiting for us at the facility, and we can haul a total of... That was my attempted drum roll. Dang it, come on. There we go, train's getting away with me. Oh, the 108, very good. All right, I like that a lot. Now we can connect it down here too, actually. Let's go ahead and connect the rest of the way, so that way we can make some more money from that. Let's go ahead and build our station down here, and that should be good. See if we can build it off this direction. Perfect. Okay, And I hope we had the catenary on that station. I don't think stations matter. I think if you build into a station like that, it doesn't necessarily require it. All right, so we built ourselves a huge bridge going across there, man. That's going to be necessary. 75 miles an hour. That looks like it doesn't matter what we build it out of. So there we go. And we want to at least go 99, but we can do that eventually. We'll set up our tracks to be able to do that shortly. Now, where's that train line? Ah, there it is up there. Alright, we'll go across the road here. And one thing we want to do is probably bring up our lines. There we go. And I see our train line up ahead. Just little by little. Making our way closer. Okay, this is good. Alright, we want 2 big junctions going on here. So that way the train can go right back to the crude oil after dropping off the refined oil, and also to go, well, basically anywhere it wants. And we can build multiple trains if needed, though I don't think we're producing enough crude oil for that to be a factor here. Well, looks like we can't build that off yet. There we go. Nice. Okay, everything looks good here. Beautiful. And maybe not so beautiful, but we got to build it quick. We got to get it done. We got to beat them Soviets, y'all. All right, let's sell these planes. We don't need these planes operating anymore, do we? Let's sell everything on that line. Let's make our money back. All right, let's see. Airlines, go ahead. And everybody on line, whatever, sell yourselves. There we go. Okay, so how are we doing at getting folks up to the top of the mountain? Well, it looks like we got a few people showing up. Not as many as we'd like yet. Any full buses heading up there? We got 700 days. Man, it looks like we actually do have a full bus going up there, so that's good. Couple of full buses, I'm hoping. Oh, not one. That one not so full. That's all right. We got a little bit of time, and plenty of buses transporting people around town. Very good. We should be able to make it. Not to mention the buses can travel up here at about 50 rather than 30. Okay, first people at the conference have arrived. Hopefully that goes well. Alright, let's add another route to our train. Let's get rid of these lines. That's a little distracting. Alright, railroad, once you're done with that... Ooh, wait, not a new line. Didn't mean to do that. That's alright. We'll add a station to this. There we go. So, it'll bring crude oil to the refinery. From the refinery, it'll bring the oil to the plastics facility. And it'll go back to the crude oil storage again. Okay, how are we doing on building that construction material? We're delivering everything that's needed. Here comes another load. Very good. Oh, and they're going real quick at building this facility. They're about halfway there. And we're almost halfway to getting all the people up to the top of the mountain we need. Another 10 people are waiting. And our bus is arriving, so I think we've got good coverage here. Maybe we should update that road. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Bus leaving again with a full passenger load there. And the buses are picking up and dropping out plenty of passengers. Sad thing is folks will have to walk here. Maybe I could have had the city buses stop here to make it a little bit more effective, but we should be able to do it. Passengers are leaving from up top too. Another bus going up there. That's going to bring us up to 44 passengers, I believe. And we'll almost be halfway there. Hopefully our buses are fully loaded. That's going to be the best sign for success. Ooh, that one's carrying none. Damn. Alright, looks like people are complaining about something. Train 1 has a problem. Uh-oh. What's the problem? No path electric. Uh-oh. Are we missing an electric switch somewhere? Oh, I know. The station. I guess I was wrong about that. I thought the station came with it. My mistake. That's alright. We'll upgrade the station to have what it needs. There we go. Oh, I had to click finish or whatnot. Let's see. Catenary, yes, apply. There we go. Okay, we're good. Not a problem. Train should be able to proceed now. Well, hot dog, we've almost got this whole thing figured out up here. We got about 400 days, about half the time. So we should be about on time with our delivery quotas for scientists. Though I want to pick this up a bit, so let's add a bus stop to our bus line. And wherever their last stop is, let's just add one more station to it. There we go. So they'll stop at the airport, line 7, and they'll go directly from the airport to
With
there.
the Boeing Aircraft Company, we will develop the rockets that will take the first men to the moon, as long as the Russians don't get there before us.
That's right.
They've already sent the first man into orbit and, unlike the dog, brought him back alive as well. The rocket prototypes need to be ready for use as soon as possible so that we can finally put an American into orbit in space too. Let's help in obtaining the necessary measuring equipment for the testing facility.
Okay. So we're almost done with the conference, and now let's go ahead and start building the production facility. For that, we need plastic, and of course, to build that plastic, we can just have our trucks switch around. So we've got trucks delivering construction material right now. We don't need that anymore. Construction material's all done. We can still make money off of delivering that slag and stone, so that's good. But the trucks that were delivering it to the Boeing site, let's go ahead and have them switch from going to the Seattle Halt, or Seattle West, to the plastics facility. Let's do this then. So let's go ahead and go to the plastics facility here. We'll build a truck stop there in a moment. Actually, we'll have to do it right now. So it's going to bring the plastic from here. Perfect. And so it's going to go from the plastics facility to the, I guess, the machine facility here. So another thing we'll have to build. And since they have to pass the machine, since they have to pass the Boeing facility on their way back to pick up plastic, we can have them grab that as well. So they'll drop off plastic. Once they're done dropping off plastic, they can drop off the machines here and back to the plastics facility, so we won't need so many trucks. So that's a good save right there. That's a good save of money. All right, very good. And actually, now that I think of it, one thing we're forgetting, of course, is we need steel to be transported as well. So let's grab that. We're going to need a new line to bring trucks from the steel facility to the machine facility. And let's go ahead and buy, I think, 6 trucks should be good here. And what carries steel? Let's see here. The Studebaker here carries steel. So let's buy 6 of these bad boys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And anywhere we need more, we'll add to it. So that should be all the trains that we need there, or trucks. And let's go ahead and put that on line. Uh-oh, it was 11. Yes. Very good. That's why it's helpful to name your lines sometimes. Uh-oh, there's a problem. Road Vehicle 30. Uh-oh, what's your problem, Road Vehicle 30? No path. Let's see. Road Vehicle 30 on line 6. What's the problem? Let's see. Do we not have a road connected somewhere? We should. Seattle Bus Tram Station 2. That's not right. Ah, silly me. I actually made it bus terminals and not actually truck stops. My bad. Well, the good thing is we can flip those around. That's the nice thing, is if you make a mistake like that, all you have to do is just replace the type and it'll still leave the stop what it is. So we won't have to change anything like that at all. Wow, that was like a day one newbie mistake. Oh god, the Russians are going to beat us. Why can't I put this thing down? There we go. Alright, that's one down. Let's go ahead and do the same over here. No, that one's fine. And here is where we need to rebuild it. Well, my mistake. It happens. But not too big of a problem. We just quickly replaced them and we're good to go. Alright, so now we've got all of our lines set up that we need for this second phase. There we go. See, everything's working nicely now. Perfect. Alright. So let's see, we've got 300 days to get those scientists up there, Raptor. You better start chopping, man. Yeah, you're right. We better build a couple more buses to make sure everyone gets up there in time. Let's buy another bus just to get up there in time. And that line is line 9. Just make sure everyone gets up there. Alright, passengers should have all the access they need to get up there. We're at 85 passengers now with 300 days to go. I think we've got this one in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I hope you're enjoying going skiing. It's basically the summer. Actually, it's March, so it could be a little snowy. Unfortunately, this game doesn't simulate seasons as it could. I wish it would, but I guess not. Alright, where's our train, by the way? Oh, there it comes. Look at that. Is he hauling oil? Yeah, he's got 12 oil. That's going to make us some money.
Outstanding! All the scientists made it to the Congress. The exchange was very enlightening and has advanced our nation in the space race.
Yay. Okay, great. Everyone had a good time. They were probably having a lot of, you know, competitive 1v1s in Wargame or something like that. They weren't doing any sciencey stuff. Okay, so here comes the oil needed to build all the Legos. Yeah, check this out. You think I'm joking about the Legos? Check that. Yeah, they look like Legos. Look at the symbol for plastic. It even is a Lego. It's awesome. Okay, so we have enough plastic being delivered back to the... Wait a minute. Let's make sure we've got this line set up right. Make sure we're right about this. I might have this goofed up. This seems right. They're going to go pick up plastic, drop it off at the machine facility, pick up any machines that are available, and deliver them back to this facility, and then back to number 1. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, good. And then we've got steel being delivered, and unfortunately no planks around or anything, so we won't be bothering with any of the lumber or anything like that, so we're okay there. Plenty of crude oil waiting for us. 34, that's good. Plenty. How are we doing at the steel mill? Look at that, man. The steel mill's got everything that it needs. Iron ore and coal is rocking. Nice. So it's just about as fast as they can actually drop off the steel here. And look at that. Everyone's pulling in, starting to pick up and drop off everything they need. Beautiful. Hauling ass with the coal, with stone and everything else that's needed up and down those roads. Beautiful. And again, remember, we're still making extra money here at the production facility, so it's not too big of a deal. They're still making a lot of production stuff, so we'll make some extra cash from it. That's fine. Alright, how are we doing here? Looks like we need more oil. Yeah, that thing's going to take a lot of oil. A lot of oil. And if we build it too close to town, some industries and such will start requiring fuel. We'll eventually start delivering that here to the rocket facility, so we can actually just attach a station to this whenever it's needed. And we could probably just do something like this. We'll destroy the track somehow and just reroute it. Not a problem. Because eventually we're going to need to deliver the rocket fuel here. Uh-oh. Beep, beep. Looks like the GM Fishbowl is now available. Boy, that's a very classic bus that you see every day. Alright, how's iron ore doing? Plenty of iron ore. Nice. And they're sucking it up quick. Those trucks really haul a lot. Great trucks to have on our side. Alright, we've got no planes in the air. We've made 34... well, almost 40 million. 39 million, I should say. And, how's our train doing? Let's take a ride on the train. You guys want to take a ride on the train? Let's do it. Where's that dang train? Let's find that thing. There she is. Alright, let's take a ride. Oh, 22 oil. Look at this, man. So again, remember, we're going ×4 speed. And pulling right into the station. Nice. And then we'll flip around after dropping off all that oil. You can see the little, at the bottom, the little front connector for the train. The coupling, I believe it's called. Alright. So now we're on our way back to the crude oil production facility. You see all the trucks having to stop for us. Very nice. Yeah, boy, we tried to keep this thing as flat as possible. We're doing 56. Yep. We're almost going the maximum speed. Wow, that gets mesmerizing. Woo! And all the way to go pick up some more of that beautiful oil. Let's see how much oil is waiting for us.
Tests are proceeding very satisfactorily, and that thanks to our help. However, before we conquer the moon, more extensive tests are required that are too dangerous, too elaborate, and too expensive for human pilots to undertake.
What?
Therefore, NASA has been training chimpanzees for some time to selflessly perform their duty for our great nation. As they cannot eat bananas in space, they have to get used to their new food.
Harambe? We're sending Harambe to space. Let's see, deliver grain to NASA's Zoological Institute. So apparently there's a facility here. No, over here. Okay. Not a problem. Apparently we're up in Vancouver, I guess there, bud. So let's go ahead and... This is going to be an easy one. So all we got to do is deliver 20 grain. Not a problem. Alright, we'll build our truck facility here. Let's build it over here. There we go. And we'll connect one up to the... Once we're done with this, too, we can deliver it there and start delivering food to town. That'll help us to make money on the vehicles that we purchase, so that's fine. And we'll buy a road depot up here as well. And that should be good enough to go. Okay, easy, easy, easy. So, new line. from the Zoo Institute to the grain facility and back. Looks like they'll be making whatever the chimpanzees eat at the facility. We don't have to drop it off at any third-party area. Now, grain. What is grain hauled by? Look at this. We can buy a little Ford Model 77 pickup. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Grain right here. The Studebaker again. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3 of those trucks. Line, what was it? Line 12. There we go. Another objective complete. Basically, we just need to wait for some time to pass just to deliver all the grain and everything like that. Okay, and we've got machines being delivered as well. Very, 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 very good. Very good indeed. Oh, look at that. We've got plenty of machines being made. All that plastic and steel is arriving, though. Not enough plastic yet. But we're at the mercy of the oil facility. No matter how many trains, no matter how many production facilities we have, we can only get so much oil from this one location. So we're at the mercy of the lower Seattle the oil wells there. Ooh, the train's got plenty of oil waiting there too. Beautiful. 34 oil that can be immediately transported. That's really wonderful. And how much oil is he transporting? 50 out of 108, so that's not bad. Very good. So we want him to continuously drop off and bring back. We could have him load until he's full, but we don't have any more, materials here at the production facility for plastic, so that would be a bad thing. So, all right, grain's being delivered for Harambe, and deliver machines 13 out of 100. Almost done, almost good. Wow, look, watch as this train blasts by here. Man, that's quite a dip on the road too. Look at that. Jeez, who designed that? Probably me. All right, let's watch as the train drives by. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, new vehicle. Oh, the Comet 4B. And there goes a Comet right now, our train. Damn, the thing's going fast. All right, we got to try to make 100 million here. Hopefully, I wonder how much we get from delivering all this oil now. Oil's very expensive. Let's see what happens. Beautiful, $1 million off that. Oh boy, we're never going to make it to 1 million though, or 100 million. We'll see in time, if you get lucky, if you wish upon a star. Alright, that is it for this episode, folks. I will see you in the next one as we're about ready to complete our delivery of grain and machines, and I will see you there as we go on to our next phase of building our wonderful rockets. I'll see you then. Bye.